planting a new me and hoping it grows. Registering for this creative nonfiction writing class, I knew I would gain perspective on many levels, but I had no idea how much I would grow and learn. My journey began with both excitement and trepidation. First, I would have to get my bearings on this online class and make connections with my peers. As a returning student after 30 years, I knew this would be difficult. Our first requirement was to decide on a semester-long project and blog about it each week. I committed to eating vegan 1 day a week to combat global warming. Also, I included an add-on taking yoga classes and applied the spiritual progression in my life to relieve stress. I started a new Tumblr account and was on my way. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Yep. This was the excited January Michelle as I went to Pinterest to find my inspiration. First, I needed to make a plan and investigate the types of foods that I could eat or the foods that I could never eat to be part of the solution. This could take a little time. I Googled many topics, including videos, documentaries, and scientific analysis, and I went to work to find out what this cause was about and how I could help. While you may be driving a fuel-efficient car and using energy-saving light bulbs, there is actually something you could do that's more beneficial to combat global warming, and that is what you eat. Experts agree that moving toward plant-based diets will significantly improve our levels of greenhouse gases. This is a fact, and I needed this to be my mission statement to move forward. What was I currently doing? What changes needed to be made? I drive a Hyundai, recycle plastics, newspapers, and magazines. I thought all of this was just fine. It put me on the good list for sure. And what about my friends who are driving big gas-guzzling SUVs that have one person in the vehicle? Certainly I was better than them, grinned January Michelle. I love keeping score. A vegan diet following global guidelines could save 5.1 million deaths by the year 2050. Apparently there is more that I have to do, and I need to channel my superhero status to get busy. Restoring the old jalopy. By way of commitment to myself and learning new things, I joined a yoga studio called Sweet Tea Yoga. Straight out of a made-for-TV movie, this place was awesome. The entryway looked like it was designed on HGTV with wood flooring, benches, and pillows. I liked the facility and the vibe it gave off. In the spa, time seemed to stand still, and I was able to relish it. I enlisted my good friend Nancy to join us. By the way, she drives an SUV, just saying. We were asked to create intentions, not resolutions, and remind ourselves of them as we meditated. This was my favorite part. My intentions were to be kinder to myself, kinder to others, and save the planet. I feel like I had made a new friend, and she was me. She was nice and calm and encouraged me. I was falling for her. I decided then, namaste right here. Becoming a vegan, one legume at a time. Wednesday is my vegan day, and this is the main project that I wished to experience and blog about my progress. Luckily, I received a text message that morning from a friend, Diana, who said, I haven't seen in many months. Hey, want to meet me tonight at the new Vietnamese restaurant by the dollar store for dinner? I took this as providential that I could ease into my new project without having to Google vegan recipes or go shopping. Looking at the menu, I decided to try the tofu and lemongrass rice dish. Since I'm 54 and have never ordered this in my life, I felt rogue, almost rebellious. The restaurant was packed, and this gave me an opportunity to leer at other people's meals. What on earth are they eating? Lots of white, wormy-looking grass. Is that hair? Do you think it digests well? I asked Diana. Since my main goal was to help save the planet, no small order, and only on Wednesdays, I ate my tofu with pride, sneering at the man next to us with copious amounts of steak on his plate. How can he live with himself? Said Wednesday Michelle, and gave him a disapproving look while chewing my lemongrass. With the excitement of a Labrador and the commitment of a saint, I embarked on a new metaphorical journey in this class that took me into barometric chambers, motocross racing, and pole dancing. Eager to eat up everyone's experiences, I Googled things that I have never thought about. And I encourage everyone to follow January Michelle's mantra: it is never too late to be who you might have been.